here for episode number 8 of the Slams of May, WCW Slamboree 1997. A show that apparently the WWE does not like or wants to make sure the network doesn't run properly. Because half this show is fine and the other half you can't watch. I will get to that. This event took place on May the 19th, 1997 from Independence Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. Opening contest, WCW World Television Championships on the line. Ultimate Dragon versus Lord Steven versus Steven Regal. Okay little match here, nothing special. Regal, Sonny Oono kicks the Ultimate Dragon in the head. Regal takes him a reverse suplex and locks him in the Regal stretch and wins the TV title for the 4th time. So then we get a women's match, Madusa versus Luna Vachon. Nothing special here, it's half a star. Madusa wins with a German suplex. So then it's Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Yugi Yasuroka. 3.5 stars, the best match on this show. It's back and forth action. There's some mat work. There's some high-flying cruiserweight stuff. Rey wins with his springboard Hurricane Rana and gets the win. So then we get Glacier versus Mortis. I should explain how these guys' characters came around. Well, in 1996, WCW, I guess, had seen the success of Mortal Kombat. So they decided, why don't we do that with ninjas? So Glacier was their version of Sub-Zero. He wore blue. Mortis came in. I guess he was going to be their version of Scorpion, despite the fact that he actually wears reptiles collars. And then Raph, I guess, who is also, which was Brian Clark, okay? He was dressed in all black, so I guess he was going to be Noob Saibot. All 3 of these characters failed. Glacier was gone from near the end of '98, although they did bring him back in 2001 for some dumb reason. And didn't do anything with him at all. Raph was repackaged and then became part of Chronic. And then Mortis became Canyon. As far as this match in Glacier and Mortis, it's nothing. It's a 0-star match. It goes around a minute or under a minute. Glacier clotheslines Mortis over the top rope. Raph comes in, hits Glacier with Morris' staff, goes for the death penalty, and then Ernest Miller makes the save, which set up a tag match at Bash at the Beach, but not at Great American Bash, because Glacier's fighting Raph at that pay-per-view. So no stars, because I think it's more of an angle than a match. But as a match, no stars. So that's the half of the pay-per-view that runs perfectly fine on WWE Network with no problems. Then we get to where the problems start, and it's Jeff Jarrett versus Dean Malenko for the WWE United States Championship. 1.5 stars, not a really bad match, but at some point in the match, WWE Network decided to kick back to the beginning of the show and then quickly skip to the end credits. So, essentially, they don't want you watching the other half of this show. And I don't necessarily think that's because of Benoit. I think it's more because of Benoit is in a death match scenario. Because it's annoying in a way. Because WrestleMania 20 has the same kind of problem attached to it when I watched it. It wanted to play in 20-second excerpts. It wanted to play in 20-second approximate in 20-second sessions. So, I can tell you, like I said, Malenko won with the Texas Cove Leaf, so 1.5 stars. So, from this next match onwards, I have seen this show before when I first got WWE Network. The rest of it's going to be from my memory from that one time when I first got WWE Network. Okay, so the next match is the death match. Chris Benoit versus Meng. A death match is basically a glorified street fight type of thing. 2 stars here. Finish comes when Benoit's coming off the headbutt, which also might have another reason why this thing got edited or whatever. And Meng catches him in the Tongan Death Grip, and that gives him the pinfall victory over Benoit. 2-star death match. nothing really bad. They had a rematch at the Great American Bash, so hopefully I'm not going to have that problem with the Great American Bash review series. If I do, again, I watched that show from memory too, so I watched that show when I first got to the network, so that part I might have to do part of that by memory. But, So, next match, Steiner brothers versus Konnan and Hugh Morrus, a one-star tag match, nothing special. Steiner's won when Scott hits Hugh Morrus with the Frankensteiner and gets the win. And then Konnan and Hugh Morrus break up. Konnan joins the NWO later in the year, but they have a match at the Great American Bash. So then we get Steve McMichael versus Reggie White. Yes, a former football player versus, at that time, a current football player for the Green Bay Packers. And basically, this whole thing is basically because of the Chicago-Green Bay rivalry in the NFL. Is the only reason this match exists. It's 0 stars. I give Reggie White credit for doing a drop kick. I give for a guy his size doing a drop kick, but it's not enough for me to give it at least half a star. McMichael wins after he nails Reggie White in the back of the Halliburton briefcase. So the main event, Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, and Kevin Green of the Carolina Panthers versus the Outsiders and Six. 2-star tag match, nothing special. Flair's team wins, as they should have since they were in Charlotte, North Carolina. So, Flair and Piper, of course, would face the Outsiders at the Great American Bash. And Kevin Green would face Steve McMichael at the Great American Bash. So out of a possible 45 stars, this show gets 12.5 out of a possible 45. Half of 45 is, I believe it would be 13.5 or 13.5. If that's the case, then this show is a C-. I'll figure it up and put the final rating in the description box. So this will be in the Slamboree playlist. If you like the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there. The next Slamboree is Judgment Day 2001. That'll be uploaded on Monday, provided I have no internet problems. Which is why this is being uploaded today and not yesterday, because my internet was out for some of the day yesterday, and well, I just chose to finish this event today. So, if you like the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.